women, and everyday super moms. We got a little something for you. It's Eva's Corner on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, man. Listen, man, we need more love. It's time for Eva's Corner. What up, Eva?
What up, Ricky? And speaking of love, that's a perfect segue into this edition of Eva's Corner, where I'm bringing you everything womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. My question is, how is your child coping with this pandemic? This pandemic has affected the entire world, and life as we know it is no longer the same. The adjustments that we have been making are not easy, with parents losing their jobs, taking cutbacks, sick family members, people passing away. It's just absolutely unprecedented. And I think we have, taken a nice amount of time to reflect on those that are really, really helping us make it through. Our essential workers out there, our teachers out there, the parents that are taking on 5 and 6 extra jobs to make this all work. But my question is, when are we going to take account the kids? And I don't mean just sitting them in front of the computer, but what they're really, really going through. And so this corner is inspired by my own daughter. On Sunday dinner, she found the courage, because I make my daughter look me square in the eyes, find her words, then speak. Don't look down. Don't think about it. Find what you want to say and say it. So that's how I deal with my daughter. And so Marley, she knew how to come to me. She came to me and she said, Mommy, I would like to sit and have a conversation with you. Now, mind y'all, Marley's 6. And I said, okay. So we went in the room and I closed the door and she said, Mommy, I just want you to know that I promise to not give germs to anybody. I promise I will wear my mask. Can I please, please, please go back to school?
Wow.
Oh, it broke my heart. It broke my heart because it showed me that at 6, she has some kind of comprehension that I explain to her every day, they're germs. You can't touch. Don't do this. And so she figured out in her little 6-year-old brain, what can I do so that I can get back to my life as normal? And I realized all the things that I've been trying to do to appease her are not necessarily the things that she needs, because what she wants is not just her friends at school. Because when you learn, kids learn differently. There's not just one way. It's the demonstrative. It's the other kids in the class. It's the songs that they do to help you remember. So for a 6-year-old sitting in front of a computer, it is difficult. It is so difficult. So parents, do me a favor. Take some time, reflect on how you're dealing with your children as they do this homeschooling. How you speak to your child becomes their inner voice. And that inner voice becomes how they speak to themselves as adults. So figure out what you're putting into your child. Temper your words, temper your thoughts, temper your behavior, because they see that and they ingest that. And they are trying to figure out this confusing time just like we are. But they don't have the coping mechanisms that we have because we're adults. They're kids. So while we go into this holiday season, I want us to take time to reflect on what our children really, really need and how this pandemic has affected them and their sense of normalcy, and really start catering to their needs. That's all I got for you today. Just love on these babies like Jeff Johnson loving on his wife. It's real easy, Ricky.
Beautiful.
Thank
And those some, you know what I love about Marley, little modeling pictures you put out? You know what I love about them? I was going to tell you.
What, Ricky?
Because they're innocent and sweet. You don't have her up there doing no grown stuff like some of the stuff I see. I just love the fact that you just let her take some cute little girl, because she got plenty of time for that. She will be 17 and 18 one day and all of that. She got plenty, but when you let these little girls just be little girls and their hair bows and barrettes and cute little innocent stuff.
That's what I love about your grandbaby. She's such a little girl.
But I'm just not doing no nails and no heels at a certain age. I didn't let my girls do that, but I just appreciate the cuteness and the innocence of the pictures that you posted on your Instagram, and it just warmed my heart. Cause I'll show you, if there's anything else, I'll show with a text. It's like, Eva, take them nails off.
We don't play any of those reindeer games around here. I was a very much so a tomboy, and my daughter's a girly girl, but she is a little lady. My mother told me every day before I walked out the house. I mean, every single day, always be a lady. And it's the same thing I teach my daughter.
All right, y'all, give it up for Eva's Corner.
That was great.